Nairobi is one of the most creative cities in the world. I don't think I ever seen so much creativity anywhere else, or so many talented people in one place. You can feel it everywhere, in the colors on the streets, in the way people move, and in the energy of everyday life. They call it the Silicon Savannah because it's one of the largest and most important innovation hubs in Africa. Kenya has been ranked the world's top user of ChatGPT, even ahead of countries like the US, Japan, and China. It really shows how fast people here are embracing technology and new ideas. But creativity here goes far beyond tech. It's in the art and how people express themselves every single day. Kenya also has one of the youngest populations in the world. The average median age is just around 20. In Nairobi, it's about 23, so it's a city full of young people, full of ideas, passion, and energy. You really feel that the moment you arrive here. For many, creativity isn't just a passion, it's how they make a living. Some use their art to tell stories, others to capture them, like the street photographers you will find all around Nairobi. You will see young photographers walking around with their cameras, offering to take pictures for whoever passes by. Hi.
At the current situation of our country, there is an unemployment of us youth. So we opted to do photography so that to capture memories for the people, yeah, walking to the streets. Yeah, it's a good hustle. We charge at 100 shillings, Kenyan shillings. So at the end of the day, you are making good money. At least you bring food on the table, you see, for yourself. So that's why we opt to come out to the street, take photos. Yeah. If you come on Sundays mostly, you may find a lot of TikTokers here around. Yeah, dancing, doing some stuff in order to earn a living through the social media platform like TikTok. Yeah, that's why on Sundays you'll find the youths coming up from different places coming to the town to do their TikTok stuff. Yeah, it's a good way of earning money, of earning a living. That is, yeah.
Nairobi keeps inspiring so many young people to create, to paint, to film, to dance, to tell their stories in their own way. One of those incredible artists is Gavin Kendo, a Nairobi based painter who finds inspiration in real life, in emotions, and sometimes even in his dreams. While many young artists today focus on realism, Gavin explores something different, the space between imagination and reality.
Um, at first, I was just painting for fun, and they looked very cool. And my friends were like, "You should sell these," but I didn't take them seriously until COVID happened, and I had so much free time to draw and paint and find myself, and that's when I decided this is what I'm gonna do for life. But I hadn't finished school yet, so I went back to school for like a year, graduated, and I sold my first painting before finishing school. So I think that motivated me to stick with it. Yeah, I can't paint what I've not gone through, so it's very personal. Yeah, it's people I interact with, the things I go through, my struggles, my happiness, yeah, and my environment. So it's basically just me. Yeah, it's me and my art. I think I operate in a different mental space because my art isn't similar to other artists in Nairobi. It's it's different. And maybe if I was in another city, maybe just the landscapes would look different, but I think the concepts and everything would just be the same. But growing up in Nairobi and as an African has definitely kept like elements of the African life and culture in my work, I would say. So it's a mix of having access to the internet and like having access to this global community and living here. Yeah. Some paintings take 3 weeks, some take 3 days. It depends on the space I'm in when I start the painting, I would say, and how complex it is. So when I have an idea ready, I could finish it in like 3 days. But sometimes I just start and see where it goes. So that's when it takes like 3 weeks or something. Yeah.
His process is unique. Some of his paintings come directly from his dreams. Gavin works with both traditional and digital art, which I find really interesting. He actually started with digital art, creating his own NFTs. Later, he moved into physical painting, bringing those digital ideas to life on canvas. The way he moves between both worlds, traditional and digital, dream and reality, makes his art truly stand out. There is so much talent across Nairobi, and one of the places where the creativity shines the most is Kibera. Most people know Kibera as the largest slum in Africa, but what many don't realize is how much creativity lives here. It's one of the most artistic places I ever seen. Kibera is full of talent. Painters, dancers, musicians, all using creativity to tell their stories. Every corner here feels alive with expression. You will find street art galleries, and even dance schools. Spaces where young people come together to create, learn, and inspire each other. I'm here in Kibera with two amazing artists, Nard Arts and Art Wolly. I will leave their Instagram links in the description below so you can check out their work. What's interesting is that Nard is not only a visual artist, but also a film director and videographer. He brings movement and color together in a really unique way. Art Wolly, on the other hand, is a visual artist whose paintings tell deep stories. Together, they also give back to their community by teaching local kids art for free and helping them discover their own creativity. Music is also a huge part of Nairobi's creative scene. This is Shankulu, a super talented singer, songwriter, and saxophonist whose music captures the true rhythm of this city. He's got some amazing songs, so I will leave his links below so you can check him out. I'm here at the Railway Museum and I'm going to show you some beautiful street art. If you walk through Nairobi CBD on a Sunday, you will find music, dancers, and pure energy everywhere. Even the Matatus are part of the art here. They are covered in colors, music, and stories. In Nairobi, creativity isn't just in galleries or studios. It's moving through the streets every single day. That's the Nairobi I've come to know. Creative, energetic, and authentic. A city that never stops inspiring.